Hi guys, it's Epic PC. The EK shipment arrived and their packaging is faultless. It's so good. We've got a triple rad, double rad, plexi, all for the DDC pumps, and the full block for the Rampage 3 Extreme, nickel F97, 5970, another one, and two Supreme HFs and two Multioption res, as well as 46 fittings, which I made into the EK logo. Ding! So basically, we're going to have a look at the EK Supreme HF, because this one's actually mine, which EK sponsored for my Cubu build. Other things of mine are this one, and I think that's it. So basically all these parts going into the Project Cubu. The rest of the parts, which is most of them, is going into the Corsair Obsidian, which is a case mod I'm doing for a client, and he's just gone full EK, dual 5970s, just everything. Like, it's going to be the craziest build. You guys have to see it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because the amount of stuff that's coming in the next few months is crazy. On that note, I know you guys have been complaining about that thing, and I've listened to your calls to fix the camera, and I went and I pretty much went and got a quote, and they want $120 to fix this camera, and I thought that's rubbish. So I'm gonna buy a new camera for this channel, and I mean, come on, if that's not worth subscribing for, I don't know what is. So I won't have retarded dot videos anymore, hopefully next video, and let's check out what we've got here. Alright, so this is the Supreme HF, which is the nickel water block that I've got for my Project Cubu, and it comes in, the packaging, as I mentioned before, is really good. And we open it up, nice foam protection. They come with these spring-loaded screws, which is awesome because you can apply an even pressure to all the mounts. You've got a mid plate. You've got 5 different mid plates you can install. My only gripe about these is that they could do with a polish, and they're not nickel plated, but that's no biggie. We've got the manual here, which real men don't use, and then the AM3 support plate, which real men don't use either. So one of the big things is it comes with this Arctic Cooling MX2, the thermal paste, and it's really nice to see EK lumping in quality thermal paste with their products. It's the first time I've seen it done, and MX2 is some seriously good stuff, even though MX3 is out now. This is the water block itself. Obviously protective backing, and the quality is just outstanding. The nickel plated the block is just crazy, and as you can see, this is the inlet, as far as I know, goes through that mid plate, comes out here, and just to show you guys what these fittings look like when they're on there. It'd help if I wasn't so retarded. And these are really actually quite nice fittings from EK. I'm surprised they haven't done compression fittings earlier, but the ones they have given you, I personally like them over the Bits Power, and they cost about a quarter as much as well, so definitely a good choice for looks and budget as well. So that's the whole set. That's going to be plugged in to Project Cubu, and water cooled. The coolant will be red and lit up and everything, so it should look awesome. So this is the EK coolstream rad, the XT240, which means it's a 120mm by 120mm, so it takes normal fans. And basically this is one of the only radiators I'm using for the build. And we'll unbox it now. Nice packaging, as had been before, and nicely bubble wrapped just to protect it. And obviously you got your dust caps there. This product's not too complicated, so it doesn't come with all the bells and whistles. And I'm assuming, yeah, that's all the mounting gear for your fans, and obviously the quality, pretty cool. nicely done, black finish. Can't really fault them on that. And there you go, the logo's there as well. So that's going into my Project Cubo build as well. So obviously the fittings, and these fittings actually look really good in this radiator, primarily because they're actually the same sort of width as EK's actual compression fittings, and that looks really cool. I really like that. And if you guys have looked at BitTech's radiator water cooling shootout, you'll probably know that there isn't that much difference between radiators in terms of thermal temps, especially at load. There's only about 1 to 2 degrees difference between the best and the worst. So, I mean, with radiators, it's pretty much best to go with what looks best. And this one looks flawless. I love it. And we'll see the performance figures later. Comes in a yellow box this time, which is nice and colourful. And screws, as per standard, nice and black. A manual, but you probably won't be needing that. Foam packaging as always, and the top is in here. And as always, I mean, it's just a great finish, and you'd expect nothing less from EK. And so this is going, oh yeah, we'll take it out. So this is going to go onto the MCP 355 pumps that we've also got here. And nice and polished, nice and finished. And yeah, so you basically screw it in there, and the pump goes in there. It comes with these LED fixtures that you can put LED lights in there as well, and that's just good for lighting the whole thing up and giving it a nice, you know, different color. I chose clear plexi because I personally like seeing the water running through the pump. I'm not really an acetal fan, so this suits my needs very nicely. One thing that you'll notice about EK is the thread is just so nice and polished, and I'm not too sure how they've done that because you can't really do that with a normal tap. So whatever the way they've done that, it's just a great finish, and the entire product is just nice and solid, and has a very quality feel about it. I'll finish the rest of the EK review off when I start installing bits into the Corsair case, but until now I'm going to have a look at some of the sleeving $1 million piece he has given me. Nils always does these sort of drawings, and here I am running away from Nils. Nils is always kind enough to give you a few sample bits so you can see the quality of the other sleeving that you get. And this should be enough to sleeve an entire PSU. And obviously we're going for the red. And the Corsair 850 AX will be the one being sleeved, which should be really, really good. Just amazing quality, as you can see from the camera. It's just awesome stuff.